Talk to Trixie. Okay, here we go.
Found out about Trixie Trotter.
Yes?
Apparently they made her some sort of queen of the festival. Techne, the muse of progress.
They didn't. Well, they said this expo would give Hill Valley a reputation. I didn't realize this is what they meant.
What have you got against Trixie?
It's the idea of it. Allowing our city to be represented by a woman like that. I won't
Snaps.
stand for it. As a socially conscious citizen, I demand you discharge that muse.
Trixie? What's wrong with her?
Oh, she's hardly qualified for an honorific post at a public
Honorific?
event.
Look, lady, she fits the costume, she's an American citizen, and she managed to memorize all her lines. What more qualifications do you want?
Oh, these people are impossible.
So you wouldn't hesitate to get Trixie fired from her job?
If I had the goods on her. She's obviously got her employer completely bamboozled. The only way to snap
Bamboozled.
him out of his spell would be to show him something really shocking.
Hey, he's there now. Let's talk to... Nope, not the truck. Let's talk to Cue Ball. What's up, Cue Ball?
Hey, pal.
Oh, jeez, this guy again.
Oh, this guy.
Funny,
Come
I
on,
was
bro.
gonna say the same thing.
Hijacked a
Last
train.
year, I drove a train off a cliff.
Why'd you do that?
You know, now that I think about it, I'm not really sure. It's a long story.
All right, Junior, you win. That was pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing.
as this.
Whoa.
Trixie?
Yep.
She's not wearing much.
No kidding. She did a lot
Whoa.
of these artistic postcards a few years ago. I got a whole set of them.
Can I, have one?
I don't know. You ain't gonna do nothing bad with it, are you?
I
Gross.
promise. I'll only use it for the greater good.
Well, okay.
I think this is
You
gonna
might
work.
want to take a look at this.
Why in the world would I be
Boom.
interested in... Oh, what have we here? Oh, sir! Mr. McFly!
Yep, that's what's gonna
It
happen.
appears your muse has been inspiring more than progress.
Hello.
Oh, no. What are you doing with a dirty postcard?
What is she doing in a dirty postcard? I swear, Mr. McFly, if that doesn't convince you that Trixie Trotter is unfit to represent Hill
I don't
Valley...
need you to lecture me about who I can or can't hire, Miss Strickland. Trixie's darn good at what she does. I don't care if she was once
Whoa.
the winsome wench of Winnipeg. Her past doesn't matter to... Trixie?
What is it, Audie?
You know I don't like to pry, but what state did you grow up in?
Province, Manitoba. Why?
Not even an American.
See, darling, the charter specifically states that the Expo's hostess must be a U.S. citizen, so if you're really a Canadian...
I'm being fired? You're firing me?
I don't want to.
Here, take it back. Well,
Poor gal.
I'm glad somebody's listening to reason.
Poor gal. Okay, now we tell her. There we go.
Let's talk.
There it is. Boom.
I'll do it. I'll make that blue-nosed bitty eater heart out.
Ooh, I didn't think she was gonna say
Got it all
biddy
planned
eater.
out. When Emmett shows
But
up...
we gotta do it my way.
Huh?
I'm no good with improvising, and I ain't gonna memorize no lines. But I was in this play once. The Parlor-Maid's Predicament. I figure I could lift a scene from that.
Okay.
Only, I need a few props.
Why am I not surprised?
Some furs, a big diamond. It doesn't have to be real, understand?
That makes it easier.
And something from this friend of yours, Emmett. Has he got a photo album?
I don't know. Probably.
Better bring it to me.
Furs, a diamond, and Emmett's photo album. And then?
Sit back and watch the fur fly.
Have you figured out what's wrong with the time circuits?
Not sure. Possibly. It seems to me to be a simple wiring issue, but I'm double-checking to make sure. All the basic equipment appears to be functional.
Any chance I could borrow the DeLorean? I want to drop in on young you at the lab.
Well,
Boom.
I don't know. The time circuits...
Listen, I promise I won't take it to 88.
There we go.
Even so, I'm worried about letting it out of my sight while it's still behaving unpredictably.
Okay, then let me get in.
Tell you what, I'll take it on a test drive 1 minute into the past. If If it passes the test, I'll let you borrow it.
Okay, here we go.
It worked. Didn't it?
I'm afraid not. In fact, the discrepancy appears to be getting worse. I arrived 6 hours ago.
Oh, too bad.
I didn't want to risk undoing any of the work you've done thus far, so I kept out of sight. But the time lag wasn't entirely a waste. I stopped by the hardware store and bought the parts for a chronometric analyzer.
Good.
Oh, what?
Chronometric, yeah.
Diagnostic device. See, I plug it into the time circuits and set them to cycle. When the green light goes off, I should have the data I'll need to understand the scope of the problem.
Hey, no driving the exhibits off the lot!
Looks like you'll have to find another set of wheels if you want to get to the lab.
There's a truck right over there. They're pointing right to it. Oh, come on.
My future wouldn't be built so shoddily.
Miss Strickland, I was just...
Skateboard.
Break what you like, Mr. Callahan. It's no skin off my nose. Just keep away from Emmett's booth.
Miss Strickland!
I'm sorry, I don't recognize you. Heavens, you shaved off your hair, but Carl Sagan?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
I'm not sure it would be seemly for me to be seen in the company of an alleged arsonist.
I think it may be in your best interest. You see, I know what you're up to.
Let's go somewhere where we can talk privately.
Go. I'll keep her occupied till you get back.
There it is.
Emmett?
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo. The authorities
A mind
wouldn't allow
map?
Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, let's see now. What's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. I almost forgot that.
Yes.
Edna really is cracking the whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now, in love with the woman of my dreams.
Ew.
Ugh,
So now we got him
the
smelling
clamp
bad.
fall off again.
Yeah.
Put it back on.
That should make him smell
Well, I
bad.
don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
What's this?
It's the placard we'll be putting in front of our booth at the expo.
The scientist that caught Kid Tannen?
A small exaggeration, but Edna says it'll attract investors. What do you think of the picture?
Yes. Let's try that one. Oh, the machine
Hey,
burnout.
I think your mind map test is broken.
Oh, well, that switch just keeps soaring out on me. No time to fix it now. I'll have to take care of it at the expo.
Looks like I'm not going to be doing any more mind maps. I guess I'll test this out and hope for the best.
That means yes. Oh. Yes.
Bingo! Now Emmett's mind map is as bad as Tannen's. Now all I have to do is swap this out with Emmett's original mind map and Emmett's own machine will do him in. What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
Oh
I'm
no.
gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No!
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be
There you
much
go.
more romantic that way.
Button.
Times may may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is
Whoa.
the wolf knocking at your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek
Ooh.
into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, reminding you fur is forever.
There's a fur. I need the fur, please.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause. They're stuck tight in this tar. Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
There we go. Now, well, we got the fur. What else did we need? Think of where the diamond would be. There's buttons now. Right there.
Nice rock. But I can't
Oh,
reach it.
I gotta push the buttons.
The century looks bright for our fair metropolis.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Occasionally, though the fort will make it a rhyme to beat our virgin trail again. Waiting for Mother Nature to do her job underground. Just press a button work of burrow extends a mile into the earth.
Isn't that terrible? It's hilarious, but it's terrible.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Light's green, guys. The light's green.
Systems check out. I should be able to take it for another test run.
Let's do it.
I've got to run a short errand, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
And now I need to give him the
I
bottle.
will.
Wait! Wait! Okay, wait, because then I can drive it. That's what I'll do. I'll drive it.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself.
I think we're gonna get it this time. It's gonna be 12 hours. He's gonna shake his head.
By the look of things,
7 hours. I'm this close to identifying.
7 hours, but then they say
Guess I
12
better
hours.
crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more. Ah, time for another test run. Miss.
I shall await your return.
I think they're getting fancy on one another there.
age to perfection.
All right.
Hey, Emmett, I'm back.
Ew. That's kind of gross.
Oh my.
There it is. I've been looking all over for my portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Where'd you find it?
Out by the trash.
That's strange. I haven't been out there for hours. Oh well.
Are you gonna spray your jacket? It's looking a little dusty.
Not until it's really dirty. This cleanser doesn't grow on trees, you know. Well, some of the ingredients grow on trees, but the rest are synthesized polycarbonate
Really
detergent
dirty?
blends.
I can do that. I'll wait until you're at the expo to show Edna what a suit-destroying slob you can be.
Well, that's about it.
It is?
Okay, I see this working out really well.
As soon as I get all this stuff loaded into the truck, I'll be ready for the expo. Want to lend me a hand?
How about I go tell Edna you're coming? I'll, get her ready for you to pop the question.
Good thinking.
Good idea.
Go on ahead. I'll meet
Good
you
idea.
there.
I really hope this works.
In the timeline you're from.
The right timeline?
Yes. I've got a wife.
A great wife, Clara, and kids, and a dog, and a bitchin' time train, and
Edna?
to be honest, she ends up kinda sad.
Sad?
Yep.
She lives with some cats in a dinky little apartment, and she spends most of her time yelling out her window at people, and collecting newspapers, and living in the past.
I see.
I don't wonder where. I think that's part of what next episode will be. What do you think? Okay, now let's get the oil spilled on him. What, he didn't notice?
Hey, Emmett, what's keeping you?
Oh, hello, Harry. I guess I've got a mild case of stage fright. I'm about to play my big scene, you know? No telling how Edna's gonna react.
You've, got something on your suit.
Oh, so I have. Anti-stain formula, work your magic.
Emmett!
Just in the nick of time. Step back now. We're gonna need a little
I
space
think we
here.
should have given him a
Oh,
cake.
Aren't you a vision?
An algae cake.
Like something that descended from the heavens.
Yes, I'm feeling a bit elevated at the moment. There's something I've just gotta ask
Wait,
you.
your tie's a bit crooked.
I've been holding it inside for weeks now, and I've simply gotta get it off my chest.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
My grandfather's suit!
Oh
My
no.
formula.
Oh.
Don't look. Turn your head. I'll be right back, and we can try this all over again.
Emmett Lathrop Brown!
Huh?
Trixie Trotter! How do you know this woman?
I don't. I mean, I listened to some of her records, and I may have taken a picture or two of her,
Yes.
but I...
Go on! Deny to the world that you know me. Perhaps it is true, but I know you all too well.
What is going on here?
You rich boys are all alike. You think material possessions can compensate for a broken heart. Well, you can take back your furs and take back this gaudy diamond
Ouch.
too. I don't need your expensive presents. I
Wow.
need you. And more
Nice.
importantly, little Emmett Jr. needs you.
Well,
Edna,
don't Edna me. Apparently you are not the man I took you for.
But I am, see? The mental alignment meter proves it. I am the man you fell in love with.
Let me see that card.
She put it in backwards, didn't she? Oh.
I should have known. A degenerate criminal.
What?
Get out of my sight! I never want to see you again!
She totally smacked the crap out of
That
him.
was rough, Emmett. I'm sorry you had to go through it, but things are gonna be okay. You and me can... Emmett?
That went off great, huh?
Yeah, maybe too great.
This isn't good.
Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you?
He's on top.
Sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
Uh-oh.
The story is over.
This isn't good.
Emmett!
Go away.
Come on! Where are you?
He's on top.
Sorry you had to go through that scene at the expo. Things didn't work out the way you expected, but everything's gonna turn out okay. See, I know how this story turns out, and...
Uh-oh.
The story is over.
Oh no.
Okay, Emmett, hold still. I know your emotions are running a little wild, but don't do anything crazy.
Emotions? What emotions? My emotions are dead.
Don't do it.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Stop!
What are you doing up here?
Don't jump!
I wasn't gonna jump.
Then what do you...
This is where I come when I want to think.
Oh.
When I
Whoa.
want to be alone.
Ooh.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Callahan. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
Me? Care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You.
Oh boy.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the
Wow.
Okay, I can work with that.
So that's a lot to take in right there.
I love you, Harry Callahan. Or is that even your real name?
Marty. My name is Marty.
Oh, so everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
I know this may sound crazy, but you gotta listen. In 1985, you're gonna invent a time machine.
You're right. It sounds crazy.
I'm just trying to explain where I'm coming from. I did it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard. And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist.
What a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to
Daydreams.
Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah, and look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you. Listen to me, good.
Okay, here we go.
I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me? My ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
Solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
Rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like
A bolt of lightning?
Exactly.
1.21 gigawatts.
Static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation of frictionless plates inside that. What's this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done.
That's right.
And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens. Got anything useful on you?
Only my
Like a
wallet.
knife?
Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula.
That's what we need. Okay. I got it. He just dropped that on the ground.
Very funny.
Okay.
Let's
There we
get out
go.
of here.
Your pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed.
I got it. I got it. We're gonna spray him.
What are you doing?
Trust
There you go.
me. Hold on.
Oh!
What did you say your name was? The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think
Yep.
you can finish it before the end of the expo?
I've got to.
yeah.
My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Yep.
Who cares?
My thought exactly.
The kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's mundane terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends. Tell me, how much do you know about Harry Callahan?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spastadios. I knew it. To be concluded. Final
Explain
episode.
it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Doc.
Snaps.